So if you could sum up in one sentence what you would tell, if you were outside looking at you after a day like today, what's one thing that would motivate you right now?
The campsite later tonight, kind of settle in, and then hope to get to the race course a bit earlier than we usually do tomorrow morning, so I get a little longer warm up to get the legs moving again. Kind of shake out some of the stiffness. I woke up, got on the bike, on the trainer in the garage, did my race openers for today, which just helped to fire up the legs muscles the day before a race so that you're not too sleepy going into a race. Then ate breakfast, went to school, and then came back home from school around midday to get a head start on heading out to Sequim.
And it's a 60-mile race tomorrow. What do you remember about this race from last year?
Pretty subtle course, not anything too drastic. The racing will kick off always the opener of the season. Everyone's aggressive, everyone wants to get going, get firing. So it'll probably be pretty aggressive racing, and it's just important to try and conserve as much as you can for the final few miles.
Feeling ready?
Yeah.
Looking motivated. Who won Strade? Tade. Of course.
Yeah.
All right, so it's race day.
Yep.
Race day, and how are you feeling this morning?
All right. Still a little jazzy, but I'll leave pretty soon.
Okay. What was breakfast?
Yeah, I had eggs, rice, and some bagel with honey on it.
Anything about this morning different, surprise, or is this all going according to plan?
Yeah, this is all kind of what we expected weather-wise, so nothing too surprising yet. The wind direction is kind of looking kind of funky right now, but we'll see what it's like once we're actually out there. 5 minutes left.
All right.
One got left.
Yeah. How many guys do you think you got in this now? How many guys in the race?
I think about 30.
About 30. All right. So better than we were looking at just a bit ago. Get a shot of all this now. Close that gap. Are you okay? Okay, all right. after a day like today, what's one thing that would motivate you right now?
Got a lot more racing, and you have a finite number of crashes in your life, and you just got rid of one of them.
Training right now, right?
What?
You're just training now.
Yep.
You gonna need water? No. Okay, just keep going, buddy. Yes. They think you're gonna give them food, I think. Huh? Hey. How we doing, bub?
All right.
Shower feel better?
Yeah.
Good.
Painful, but better.
All right. What are we doing now?
Grabbing our usual, go to a local place around where we raced and grab a cheeseburger.
And where are we today?
Eric's.
Eric, it's Crazy Eric's, I think is the official title of this establishment. Crazy Eric's, yeah. And what?
How crazy their burgers are.
That's right. And what have you ordered here at Crazy Eric's?
Ordered bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, Canadian bacon apparently.
Let's see what that's like.
Third of a pound. Is this the traditional? Is this the traditional meal of professional cyclists?
No, this is definitely not. This is definitely what most would stay away from.
And why are you able to do this?
We're not too worried about gaining a little bit of weight. Right
Do a little bit of weight,
now.
right? Right.
We're
We thinking we could add a few.
Yeah.
Okay. So your metabolism is young.
Yep.
And greasy cheeseburgers don't seem to do any damage.
Yep.
All right, so Bear, where are we and what are we doing?
We are just once again in the middle of nowhere, Washington.
Middle of nowhere? What do we got out here?
Middle of a river, Washington.
Got a beautiful mountain lake. You're driving us over the Cascades.
Yeah.
Tell us about today's race.
Wasn't too intense of a start. You know, the average rolling attacks every now and then, guys sitting up, punch it again, and then it calms down. Overall, I felt pretty good, but I had the bad luck today of getting caught behind a crash with 2 laps to go. So it makes me a little frustrated, but there's not much you can do about it. Overall, I'm glad the legs felt good, and I just got maybe worked on positioning a little bit better. But there wasn't a ton to be done about that crash, and yeah, just looking forward to getting a hard train block and building on what's already there.
So what's next? You had we talked yesterday about your what ifs. What if great day? What if good day? What if average day? We even talked about what if you got dropped, but we never discussed what if just misfortune happens.
Yeah.
So how do you handle that? What are you telling yourself right now? How do you move forward when things just went against you?
Not really much to do or say. You just get back on the bike the next day and start riding again. You can only prepare for so much. If a guy goes down in front of you and there's nowhere to go, there's not much you can do about it. There's no use worrying about it. You just have to get back on the bike next day, get stronger, and keep training, and just keep moving forward.
And so what? Now that you've got one race in, you've fully made the transition from fall sports, winter sports to now cycling. Yep. One race down. What's next?
Just all in for cycling. Yeah, time to ramp up the training a bit, build the base a bit more, increase the intensity a bit more too. And just get ready for a fun season of cycling. If it wasn't a great start, the rest is going to be pretty fun.
And the immediate future, what's ahead of you?
We have, as I said, training block down in Boise, a little bit warmer weather, get a week of hard riding down there, come back up in Moscow, get back into school, but keep training for another week, and then we hit Mason Lake.